What's up, everybody? It's your boy Reggie Casual, and we are continuing the first inaugural Casual Week, where we bring in spring with a bang. I recognize what's going on right now. It's not really a bang, but it doesn't matter. You can still win some stuff, become a member, and get our new overtime series if you become a member of The Casual. It's gonna be crazy, but today is all about The Casual. What the hell is it, right? And why the hell do I do something as ridiculous as talk about fashion, the industry, and the business? Right? What the hell is The Casual? That's next. Let's get it. I mean, to me, this seems self-serving, but yeah, the Casual officially started in 2016, but I didn't take it seriously until maybe like 2017, like mid 2017. I was like, oh, this actually will work. The initial idea was to create a space where you could be introduced to Japanese fashion and lifestyle, and I think we accomplished that goal. But since then, the goal has always been to bridge the gap between street and designer, East and West, fashion novice, and those more seasoned in the fashion industry. I guess you could say we eventually got to a point where we saw what was severely lacking in fashion at the YouTube and content creative level. That level of sophistication or education coupled with a very enthusiastic community that was about each other. And this is why like an objective position was always taken on most topics. It wasn't about me. The point was not to be divisive, but to create a place where people of all stripes could congregate, a safe place to discuss and debate. It sounds weird, but yeah. The emphasis on street fashion was a byproduct of Tokyo being the unofficial street fashion capital of the world. I mean, on The Casual, there is room to talk Margiela, Nicolas Ghesquiere, Givenchy. Sure, but we decided that that level of niche quite often made people feel left out, both financially, technically, and some people just didn't know the names. They just didn't know, so there was no reference point. Because fashion as style is the casual way, and creating a narrative for yourself and imbuing people with a sense of purpose in their fashion choices is something we take seriously. So alienating people who didn't know about that more intricate fashion industry was just not something that we wanted to do. About the we, I say that quite a bit, and a lot of people just don't believe me because you've never seen the we. I mean, I recognize it's easy to see me and equate the entire channel to Reggie Casual, but let me be clear. I am not The Casual. Casual is a channel. I'm the host, creator, and producer, so to speak, but I'm not the sole controller of everything, even though I bees the face. I know it's beautiful, but most notably, we got Rashad Amir, who is the content manager. Basically, he comes up with a ton of the stories that you guys see. He helps with comments. He helps with a lot of things. And we have Alexis, who's the videographer, and hopefully one day she's the full-fledged creative director. That's where I want to put her. We ain't big enough for all that yet, but she is definitely important to this. And we also have some other help with like Diavante Kelsey, who helps for the most part whenever she's not around or whenever I just need some help. Diavante is there, so big up to him. But we keep a tight ship for the most part. Now on to the nuts and bolts. The name, The Casual, where does it come from? It actually comes from Shibuya Casual, or Shibukaji, a period of time when street styles were becoming wildly popular in and around Tokyo, Japan, particularly the Shibuya Ward. Now the logo itself is inspired by the Hojo clan of the Kamakura period in Japan. It's a long story, it's historically relevant, but the Hojo were instrumental in the history of Japan. And the scales of the dragon, which are 3 triangles, became their family sigil. And that sigil looks a lot like the Triforce from Zelda, I know this, but it also represents the practicality and minimal nature of Japanese traditional design, which still exists today. Drawing everything out of even the simplest of concepts until you've exhausted all options. That's what it's all about. And the Casual logo pays ode to this by celebrating that simplicity, but also exhausting that simplicity, while at the same time recognizing that the viewpoint is from an outsider, me, hence the cut in the triangle. My job is to be a part while recognizing I will never be Japanese. Thus the period, the finality, the struggle, but also the advantage. And that's what the logo represents. Now the future, however, I hope for The Casual to grow into an official network that encompasses all fashion, lifestyle, and culture. Like I said, bridging that gap between East and West, bringing together a community and culture that transcends language and borders, fostering a community not of judgment, hate, or nonsense hype, but a new sophisticated one that embraces street, designer, luxury, and most importantly, each other. And also realizing that at the end of the day, it's just clothes. Fashion is just a tool to show off your style, the canvas of you. And that's why I always say to people that The Casual is a motivation channel masked as a fashion channel. That's what it is. It's to motivate you to learn more about fashion because it gives you more insight and it also gives you more options. And that's something that we as human beings love to have. We love to have more options. And why not give yourself those options by being completely you, but also understanding that there's more to you than what you've been introduced to. That's what The Casual is. But I recognize it's even more than that. It's you guys. So what I want you to do is I want you to go in the comments and state what you think The Casual is or what you hope The Casual becomes, because you make this possible. So let it be known in the comments. Give a thumbs up if you like this video. Follow on Instagram for the latest out of Japan and beyond, and to get those rules on how you can win our Japanese fashion giveaway, because that's up for grabs. But most importantly, keep it locked right here for all of your info on international street fashion and culture from Tokyo. It's your boy, and keep it casual. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. And I will see you guys in a minute. Overtime starts right after this video, so go ahead and check that out. All the members, you guys got a new episode of Overtime that really delves deep into The Casual. See you guys in a minute. Like how to start a brand with zero money. I'm here to tell you that no viable brand is gonna start with zero money.